My name is Mariah, and I will be Michelle's audience for tonight.
Hello, class. Sorry I'm coming to you so late, but I'm still under the weather. My topic tonight is why uniforms are to be worn in school. I know we're older and it doesn't really matter to us, but for as a grandparent, it matters to me. Let me tell you this short story. My nephew, at the time, he was about 7 or 8, and he went to school, had a nice day and everything, but he didn't come home that day. He didn't come home that evening. My sister panicked. She didn't know where to look. So we called the police, and the first thing they asked us is, what did he have on? We looked at each other and going like, I don't know. She said, I don't know. I don't remember. I didn't see him when he left home. So, to make a long story short, when they came up with uniforms in school, I thought that was the best thing that could come about. Because, number one, you will always know what your kid have on. As far as going to school, everybody is dressed alike. Okay? And to me, it's what for as a solution is everybody will have the same thing on. That would be less bullying for the children, because nobody can say, oh, you got this on or you got that on, or look at your dirty clothes and stuff like that. You know how cruel children can be. They can be very cruel. But if you are identical, they can't be very cruel because you all look alike. My next thing is, it's very economical. One reason because you can wash all those uniforms in 1 week and be ready for the next week. After that Friday, wash, you be ready for the next week. So you don't have to worry about what this child going to put on, because you already know what they're going to put on. Okay. And then, out of my research, I found out that in 2010, the University of Houston had a study, found that the schoolgirls' language test scores increased by 3 percentile points after uniforms were enforced. The little girls, their grades came up. The boys' grades came up too, but they used the little girls. And then there was less focusing on what the kids had on. They could focus on their work. And then it said, all students are dressed alike. The competition between the students over the clothing and choices and teasing of those that dress less or less expensive clothes, that fashion is eliminated. That's a good point too. In 2013, the National Association of Elementary School Principals, NAESP, and Uniform Manufacturers, LAN, 86% of school leaders said uniforms made a significant positive impact in the peer pressure. Of 64% said uniforms reduce bullying. I believe so, because, like they said earlier, you don't have all that rigmarole. And then, if anything comes up, your child gets lost or away from school, anything, you know what your child had on when they left school. And I think it brings the kids collectively of less fighting, which they're going to do that anyway, but it's less complicated for the children. They don't have to feel some type of way because they don't have on the new jeans or the new sweatshirts and stuff coming out, because they're all collected. And in my conclusion, most of this came from FrenchToast.com, Google.com, and School Uniforms, the Pros and the Cons.org. I would say to have uniforms is the best thing they could have came about with children in school because it helps them a whole lot. And I've enjoyed myself in this class, and I'm looking forward to learning more. So those of you that have children, grandchildren, try to keep your child or put your child in the school with a uniform, because you'll find out that it's safer and more effective for the child and less stressful on you. Have a great day.